The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys! This is Talkin Cowboys. Streaming live from the Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco.
C.D. Lamb, touchdown. End zone, Jake Ferguson.
Prescott keeps it, and he bangs it in for the touchdown.
And now your hosts, Isaiah Stanback, Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, and Kyle Youmans.
Go! Go! Dallas Cowboys!
Ladies and gentlemen of Cowboys Nation, it is a Victory Monday from inside the Star in Frisco and the SWBC studios. The Dallas Cowboys had a Dallas homecoming, welcoming in all sorts of alumnus, but they said, Dan Quinn, we don't care if you've been a part of this organization. We're going to hang a 40-burger on that Commanders defense. 44-22, the final. Dallas over Washington in Week 7 of the NFL season. Alongside Patrik Walker with Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back, the whole cast and crew ready for you to rock today. I'm Kyle Youmans saying it's not just a marvelous Monday edition of Talkin Cowboys. It is a Victory Monday edition of Talkin Cowboys presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, the official coffee of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And like I said, it's not just a Victory Monday. It's not just a normal Monday where the win
I don't have no dollars,
happens.
Kyle. I don't have no
This
dollars.
is a 40-burger Monday.
Let's go.
It's a 40-burger Monday. And that 40-burger happened quick, boys. Quick. I'll take that. Thank you. Got to take what you can get around these parts.
He just throw his library card at you?
That's a $1
A
bill.
crumpled $1 bill.
He didn't even have time to unfold that thing.
Reuse, recycle.
Hey.
This ain't enough. Make it enough. Right.
44 points on the board. Cowboys have a
He took that right back.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on a second.
He's like, all right, let me take that.
Yeah, I'm going to take that back. Nice
Get
little
outta
bit.
here.
100-yard rusher.
Oh, yeah.
100-yard receiver.
Yeah.
Another 80-yard receiver.
Yeah.
Right.
George Pickens, who should have had 100 yards if you count pass interference penalties.
He always gets that.
Exactly. He's been phenomenal in that regard.
Probably leading the league in that.
Then you turn around, you have Dak Prescott, who was doing his thing. Offense was elite.
Yeah.
But we got to start the show by talking about one Cowboys defense.
Let's.
If they're serviceable, they will win football games.
The Cowboys defense?
The Cowboys defense.
Run by one Matt Eberflus?
Matt Eberflus. He made the adjustment.
He did it doing zone coverage?
Not as much.
Kyle, you guys know I have temporary, memory loss issues.
On this show specifically.
Just for those that are listening, our who do we call our family? Yes,
Family.
our family.
Our Talkin Cowboys
Our
family.
Talkin Cowboys family. I believe when we're giving scouting reports throughout the week and we're informing, our listeners, and I think we alluded to the changes that would be play a key role in this Dallas defense being successful. Can you guys remind me? Did we talk about man-to-man?
A little bit.
Did we talk about bringing additional blitzer?
A little bit.
And that happened.
It did.
Little bit.
It was effective.
It was sticky.
What is this voice?
Did we talk about lint, being in lint in somebody's pocket?
did.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
A lot of third down situations yesterday. Third and longs, yeah, what'd you say? Contested passes.
Yeah, long keep Houston's going.
Forced turnovers?
Turnovers.
Perhaps.
Pick six.
Per schmaps?
Pick six.
I feel
A
bad.
sack. A strip sack, would you say? Thank you, Coach
Isaiah.
Eberflus. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to see how long you would keep it going.
No, and that's what happened. It wasn't perfect, but it was doggone good. And if you're playing good football,
That's episode title right there.
there you go.
Doggone
good. If you're playing good football on the defensive side and giving extra possessions for your offense to take advantage of, that's the change in the football game.
Boom shakalaka.
That's all you need, especially with the way this offense has been playing.
Yeah, I see a lot of
of our family are saying in the chat, hey, no, see, why you got the Punisher shirt on? Well, that's because that's what the Cowboys did. They went full Frank Castle on those guys yesterday. And we finally get to sit here and say that the defense also joined in on said bullying activities. My word. So I know.
Full Frank Castle?
Yeah, full.
Hell, I liked it. I loved it.
Hell, I loved it. I'm right dab smack in the middle of my right mind. If you know, you know. It felt so good to see it. So I know there's so many goalpost movers. I mean, you guys could work for the NFL grounds crew the way you're moving goalposts nowadays.
Oh, wow.
But at the bottom line is
Canadian football.
Listen. Persnickety. Listen, the Cowboys defense, yes, true. Multiple things can be true at the same time. Yes, the Washington Commanders were without Terry McLaurin, and yes, they were without Deebo Samuel, and I hear you, and that is 100% correct. But last I checked, and I just checked again this morning because I want to make sure that I was, in fact, right dab smack in the middle of my right mind. One of your All-Pro corners wasn't on the field. Okay. Your second string safety wasn't on the field. Onye Thomas, he had migraines last week, and it kept him out of this game. Okay. So you had a second-year cornerback, seventh rounder, Trequezie Bridges, who you guys, most of you didn't even know was on the team. His first NFL start.
And by you guys, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the
You people.
This shoe shouldn't fit. Make sure you tie it up real nice. Okay? You didn't know who Trequezie Bridges was. You didn't know who Elijah Clark was, a rookie undrafted player who got some rotation at safety, one of the most important positions on a defense that keeps giving up chunk.
I was impressed with what he did. I'm excited. I've gotten through the first half of film. I'm going to go back through the second half where the defense really took over in the third, and I'm going to go look at it. But so far, so good. I think Clark played well.
Yeah.
Minimum snaps. I mean, he didn't play a ton. Yeah. But he was out there.
And I got some notes here. Luke McCaffrey. That's the third round pick, right? Oh, we give a lot of heat to our third round pick, Jalen Tolbert, for not stepping up.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So give that same smoke to Luke McCaffrey, especially since he was going against second year, seventh round pick who just started for the first time. Let's give that a shot. And then where was this grace, this whole, they didn't have McLaurin. No grace for Dak Prescott and the Cowboys when CeeDee Lamb missed 3 games. You know why there was no grace given? Because offensively, no grace was needed because Dak Prescott, what did he do? He had Jalen Tolbert getting 70 yards to help avoid a loss against the Packers with the toe drag on top of that. And then in the next game, you walked to New York and you walked the New York Jets with Ryan Flynn having a breakout game, 114 yards. I don't know, man. I think they say elite quarterbacks are supposed to make their receivers better. I think that's what they said. So you're telling me Jane Daniels isn't elite? He can't make his receivers better against the statistically worst defense in the league?
Yeah.
That also was without an all-pro corner and also on a third, arguably a fourth-string safety playing some reps as well. I'm not trying to hear it. What I am trying to hear is the fact that Matt Eberflus, when he said nothing was off the table, that man was a man of his word.
He meant it.
He went out there and he ran man coverage, and almost 48% of the time he did. Almost 48% of the time.
And that's compared to 30% of what we used to see. That is a huge improvement in that regard.
It looked
huge improvement.
Great. Was it perfect? No.
There was a lot of press,
took a little too long to get there for my liking, but eventually it got there. He started to send an extra blitzer. Shama. And then what happened when the Shama got there? Oh, it was a fumble recovery by Jadeveon Clowney, who also, by the way, had his first sack with the Cowboys, and then Donovan Ezra, who he got in on the party. Got him
Club 42, Club 41.
Speaking of, when you're considering the science lab that we were talking about last week and how defense needs to step up to maybe just be like a mid-level defense and, I don't know, force a few turnovers, make a couple big plays, bend don't break situation. My goodness, guys. And it wasn't a time of possession game, really, but consider the clock drained because we did our thing. The Dallas Cowboys did. Isaiah, stand back.
There you go. Great recovery.
It was a good game.
It was.
It was a really good game. Yeah. And you barely won time of possession, but that's all right. I didn't care for that first drive. Just 5 plays, touchdown. I was like, all right, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Did you not listen to me on Friday?
And
Everybody else did.
Then they scored on one play on a drive. I mean, what was that?
So they really
74 yards to the house.
spit in his face on that 35
Yeah.
seconds.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and then they go down right before halftime and they throw it on. That's unbelievable.
Javonte Williams was like, the hell with you.
If you want to move goalposts, you're right. You're right. No moving goalposts. We talked about winning time of possession. Now we're making a stand. You got to win time of possession. Dallas.
But to be fair, really quickly, if we're talking about get your popcorn ready, the last one, which was kind of for whatever reason overlooked last week, guys, Killers of the Fowler Moon.
That's true.
Jaden Daniels sacked twice. I said 3, but granted he was hurt in the third quarter, and also forced fumble. I don't know, just a stat prediction that was correct.
That could have had 5.
Yes, Isaiah Stanback.
You mentioned 48% man-to-man, which is a huge uptick in that coverage. I love it. I like to add a little extra to that, okay? Cover 3 oftentimes can be perceived as cover 1 outside of the fact that there's 4 underneath cover guys, mostly the linebackers, a.k.a. those guys plus a strong safety rolled down in the box. So oftentimes 3 can look like 1 and play like 1 depending on the route concept. If you were to factor in cover 3 and categorize it along with cover 1,
Okay.
you're over 80% yesterday.
Jeez.
That seems good.
It's a lot.
Bob.
That's great, Bob. That is great. I like that.
Yeah? I like those words.
I like those words. Just saying, Kyle.
We're loud today. I like it. And with all of this to be said, the offense still elite. I think we kind of knew that going into the week. That was the whole conversation last week.
That was the biggest argument.
The biggest argument is the offense is elite. They get CeeDee Lamb back, and boy, there is no uptick. There is no problem with what happened with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens and back in the fold on the same field. Kevontae Turpin got involved. Jake Ferguson still did his thing. He had 2 touchdowns in the red zone. He's becoming a red zone weapon. Offensive line looked great. How many times was Dak Prescott sacked yesterday?
Settle.
Oh, how many times again?
Settle.
Is that 0 in English?
That is 0 in English.
Oh, okay, interesting. So with all that being said, offense still there. Defense stepped up. They weren't perfect, but they stepped up. That all to say, Patrick, you got your sign?
You ready?
I am ready for this.
All right,
sign.
let's just go ahead and get this.
Let's just go ahead and get it out of the way.
Here's your sign, Bill Engvall.
This take does not imply that the Cowboys will win the Super Bowl.
It does not.
It does not imply that that's the case. Yes, Isaiah, stand back.
You know, we have a love-hate relationship with Next Gen. However, I'm going to use it to prove a point today.
You love it today.
Post
mover.
When playing 2 high safeties yesterday, cover 4, the Washington Commanders had 127 passer rating.
Okay.
When playing cover 2, the Commanders had an 88 passer rating.
It's a big difference.
2 high safeties. Drop it all the way down to a single high coverage now, Kyle. When playing cover 3 yesterday, they had a 64 passer rating.
Wow, it's getting lower.
Quite a difference.
Versus cover 1, they had a 48 passer rating.
And that's a lot of man and press.
Single high, the highest passer rating they had was 64. Highest versus 2 high safeties, 127. Just saying.
Keep an eye on it.
Just saying.
All right, when we come back here on Talking Cowboys, how much credit does the coaching staff deserve for this one? Both Brian Schottenheimer, also Matt Eberflus, for the different communications and different adjustments that were made throughout the season. And, of course, later on in the show, we'll have some Smelly stickers. Got some Smelly stickers to hand out here. More Talking Cowboys coming up right after this.
If you smell.
I'm home. Hey, Mom, before you ask, I've done my homework and the dishwasher's unloaded.
Nice. Hey, can you...
Hey, hon, yes, I've got the finale ready to play. Here's your wine.
Wow.
Isn't it nice not having to ask? We think so. That's why if there's a network interruption, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service, guaranteed. Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impact 10 or more towers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for details.
If you're looking for fresh American roasted coffee that gives back, you need to head to your local grocery store and pick up a bag of Black Rifle coffee. That's right, America's coffee is now available in the coffee aisle of a grocery store near you. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-founded with a mission to give back to those brave men and women who have served our nation. Every bag, box, or can you purchase helps support that mission. Head to your local grocery store and roast yourself some Black Rifle coffee today.
Every day begins with a promise to work hard and to build a future. That's why we're here, providing the tools, expertise, and John Deere equipment you have relied on for generations to help you get the job done right. We're with you. That's our promise to you, because no matter the project or the challenge you're facing,
we're with you. We're united.
How's it going? You see that Cowboys game?
Oh, I watched. Been seeing some good things.
Totally. They have some talent.
Yup, some great talent.
And they got some fight.
Hoping this is the year.
Me too. Oh, I'm Cody, by the way.
I'm Travis.
Nice to meet you, Travis. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
Make a new friend based solely on their shirt choice. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
Back to Talkin Cowboys.
Back here on Talking Cowboys, it is a Victory Monday. It is a 40-burger Monday here on Talking Cowboys. Glad you're with us with Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back.
Yes,
we do have some Smelly stickers coming up in the next segment. We got some brand new Smelly stickers.
Yeah.
It is a fresh new batch. They're going to be nice to scratch and sniff. I can't wait to open these up. We had one of the family members send these. I'm looking for the DM that sent these or the email or whatever it was. If you sent these to me, I've lost it. It's been a while. Go ahead and send me another message so we can give you proper credit because it's really cool and these are great.
This man.
Yeah, so these guys were awesome and we can't wait to use them coming up in the next segment. With that being said, we talked a lot about Coach Eberflus and the adjustment that he made on the defensive side of the football. The response by this team going from week 6 to week 7, it felt like a completely different ball club. And being in the stadium yesterday, I mean, Isaiah can speak to this because we had a couple conversations about it. But the energy in the stadium was not the same as what it has been. Not in big, especially compared to that Packers game.
And wasn't it surprising, though?
Yes, it was very surprising. It was America's game of the week. It was kind of a decent crowd. Wasn't a perfect crowd, but the atmosphere just wasn't electric like we've been used to seeing as a part of the stadium. And at times in the game even, it was quiet. But once the Cowboys got going, the crowd came back to life. And I think it was a residual effect of what happened in Carolina.
Yeah.
I think it was the way that Carolina...
Which team are we going to get?
Exactly. The fan base was coy. It was coy fan base.
Coy Isaiah,
coy fan base after that Carolina game. And then they clicked into gear as soon as the team did. So
it was that CD touchdown.
It was certainly... I thought that was the case because even after the opening touchdown, you immediately get a stop. You're loud about it, and then the punt pulls you back. You go down and give up a safety, and then you give up a touchdown. It's like, oh, my gosh.
Well,
the CD touchdown was a huge deal.
DaRon Bland, great idea.
Listen,
that was Scootmaker.
Oh, that was Scooney?
Scooney.
That was Scooney. They put Scoon on DaRon.
Schoonmaker on DaRon Payne.
Either way, maybe a tight end, maybe not a tight end on DaRon Payne.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Not fun.
Let's never do that again.
But how much credit does Coach Schottenheimer deserve for taking coy fan base and getting them back in the game, taking what happened in Carolina and putting it in the rearview mirror this week to have the type of game that they did against Washington yesterday?
Really quickly in the chat, Pete Candela is the one that sent you.
It's Pete. Okay, thank you, Pete.
Sneaky Pete.
I'm going to find your messages then. Go ahead and send me one just in case. Go for it.
All right, I'm going to jump right in. This is going to piss Andre off because Kyle asked me a question, so I guess I got to talk. Sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Oh, you're being petty today.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. Bottom line is give Schottenheimer a ton of credit. Give Eberflus a ton of credit for being willing to listen and being willing to be malleable as far as, he's hearing his players say to him, both in front of the camera and I'm sure a lot more behind closed doors. They want to see more man coverage. They want to see, certain schematic changes. Send more guys. Don't just trust the 4-man front when you know that that's not getting home. Send another guy every once in a while. So you saw, I'm not going to say a full scheme upheaval, but damn, that did not look anything like the scheme we've seen through the first 6 games. Now, credit that to Eberflus, but also credit that to Schottenheimer as well, being willing to challenge Matt Eberflus to do such a thing. We had a conversation on this show last week that was like, hey, is it time to fire Matt Eberflus? And every single one of us said no, because it's too soon. That's not going to change anything. What you need to do is force him to step outside.
And it's more than a Matt Eberflus problem.
Right.
And
then what did you see yesterday? Right? Half of it was schematically changed, fixed, and then the execution was there.
At first, you didn't feel like that right away, though, especially whenever Zach Ertz wide open touchdown. To me, that was a schematic failure. I don't know if that was on Shamar James. I don't know if that was on K9. But you see something like that, and you're like, oh, here we go. It's going to have to be one of those things where the offense has a score on every single position in order to keep us in this game. That didn't turn out to be the case, and a big part of that, for me at least, was the very next play after that touchdown, DaRon Bland, to fight in this entire game. This is like 2023 DaRon Bland at his all-pro caliber. It was an outstanding game for DaRon Bland, and you saw it the entire game, not even including the pick 6, which was legendary.
Before that,
gotta love
you had the stop on the 2-point conversion.
Amazing.
You had at least 2 stops in open space for third down stops to keep those chains from moving. And then he added the pick 6. But let me say this, and I'm going to throw it to Isaiah because I just want to know how good what I'm about to say is going to make you feel, my brother. Okay, here's the Washington Commanders' result of each of their offensive possessions. This is not going to sound like the Cowboys defense did this, but oh boy. Punt, touchdown, Zach Ertz, okay? So punt, touchdown, punt, turnover on downs, punt, touchdown, end of half. Fumble, lost. Interception, pick 6, touchdown, turnover on downs, punt. If you give me a defensive effort like that every week.
And maintain your offensive productivity.
I'll take it.
In your face.
The sky is absolutely the limit.
But you have to consider, and I know this is going to be brought up when you're just devil's advocating against the Cowboys, they didn't have their top 3 receivers. That's understandable.
Yeah.
You also didn't have your top receiving or secondary out there. That makes sense. It kind of is a wash at that point. But when you consider Dallas defense getting stops, getting stops, Jaden Daniels didn't look crisp out there. He wasn't throwing great.
He's beat up, man.
He didn't have great throws out there, and the receivers were not helping him. He had 3 drops in that first half. It was tough to see the Washington offense sputter as they did. But the Dallas defense was opportunistic at the very least.
This coaching staff did exactly what it needed to do. Would you have loved to see it sooner? Yeah, you don't want it to take 7 weeks
to get there
for you to get there. But, better late than never because you're still with that. You are now in second place in the NFC East, and you have 11 games to play.
What improvements do you guys truly – what am I missing here? What improvements do you guys believe can still happen?
Pass rush.
With the personnel that you have.
Oh, you said need to versus can.
Can.
Well, you know what I will say? Donovan Ezraku got the monkey off his back. So let's see if his start to come in bunches now. Jadeveon Clowney looks to be finding his groove. So let's see if those come in bunches for him. So there's hope there, but I would still like to add something. Don't know exactly what it is, but we talked about it. Putting on the GM hat, I would still be willing to make a trade there.
Yeah. You think so? What would you add? Josh Rodriguez?
I think I'd add a couple 40 burgers.
Oh, yeah?
Hey.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Are they outside?
Hey. We are so
what a transition here. Can we take the wide shot here, Beamer? Can we take the wide shot? Brett? I'm great. How are you?
Well, not just that.
Shouts to Brett.
But Go Dog. Who also had a 40 burger.
He also is a Georgia cat.
Damn
now,
right he is.
Here's the thing. I text Brett every time that we get a 40 burger. So I've stopped.
He's like, yeah, I know, Kyle.
I know. I've stopped just asking, and I'm saying, you know what this text is. Oh. That's what it is.
So we have some breakfast burgers here.
Oh,
breakfast burgers for everyone.
Yes.
And then we also have some honey butter chicken biscuits.
Oh, yes.
Friend back there, just chill. Yeah, come on.
Come on, man.
How you doing?
You guys one of these hats.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
I love it.
So,
I love it.
Well, we appreciate you guys.
No, we
We
appreciate
appreciate
you. Who wants a breakfast burger?
I want that honey butter.
You want the honey butter chicken biscuit? Is that your favorite too, Mario? You like the honey butter chicken biscuit?
It's between those two, honestly. So
Yeah.
probably the honey butter chicken biscuit is the most popular that we got.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's shout out to Whataburger, a little 40
Absolutely.
burger
Shout out.
action. Appreciate you, Mario.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Take care.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Oh, there's a lot of breakfast burgers in
Let's
here.
do it.
This is
Time
it.
for
All right.
boygies.
Got the bag.
Hey, we have a 40 burger song now.
Yeah.
Got a 40 burger.
Whataburger, 40 burger grease on my hands. Dak throwing lasers, threading needles in the land. Niggas on the sideline, toast tap up Picasso. Javante juking fool smooth as avocado. This is Cowboys beast and they reckon. Stacking high, pick sixes in seconds. CD Lamb in the slot. Route so mean, burning corners, touchdown. Light up the screen. Aubrey lining up, field goals getting buried. Club 40 wheel out, stadium legend.
Even got like a bridge here? How about that, Beamer? Oh, man.
Awesome.
This
Getting drunk.
AI is insane, dude. That's why. That sounds like something Isaiah would listen to just normally on the way to work.
Here we go, fellas.
That's a Steadfast
Everybody
song
get-
for sure.
everybody get
Bro,
your chicken
I'll
biscuit.
send it
Where's
to
the
you. You
chicken?
can put it in the gym.
Yeah.
That's a Steadfast
Everybody
song, 1000%.
Everybody get your chicken biscuits. This is what we're doing.
All right,
Beamer,
cheers,
go to our
everybody.
one shots. Hold on. Go to our one shots.
No,
Beamer.
no. We need a wide shot
Hold on,
there. The
hold on.
wide shot's
Hold on,
better.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go there, go. All right. Boom. There you go.
Now the ones.
Bring
Now
it
the
for the real
ones.
thing, Beamer. One shot.
That's some good stuff. All right, we're going to take our second break. When we come back,
Get you some.
we're going to eat our Whataburger in the middle of the break, so you don't have to listen to us do that. But we're going to have some Smelly stickers, and we got brand new Smelly stickers.
And they're awesome.
From our boy Pete. We're going to have some fun here on the other side
buddy.
of the break. 40 burgers on a Victory Monday here from Talkin Cowboys. We'll be back right after this.
Beastin' Cowboys beast and they reckon.
How's it going? You see that Cowboys game?
Oh, I watched. Been seeing some good things.
Totally. They have some talent.
Yup, some great talent.
And they got some fight.
Hoping this is the year.
Me too. Oh, I'm Cody, by the way.
I'm Travis.
Nice to meet you, Travis. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
Make a new friend based solely on their shirt choice. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
If you shout, "How about them Cowboys?" you have that undeniable passion that's the heart of Cowboys Nation. And if you like to drink Dr. Pepper, you love the unique blend of its 23 flavors. Together, your one-of-a-kind fandom paired with the one-of-a-kind taste of a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper is the game day lineup that can't be beat. Better yet, gather your Cowboys and Dr. Pepper fan friends to watch the next game and crack open a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper for everyone. The wins will be even tastier. It's a pepper thing.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
I'm home. Hey, Mom, before you ask, I've done my homework and the dishwasher's unloaded.
Nice. Hey, can you... Hey, hon, yes, I've got the finale ready to play. Here's your wine.
Wow.
Isn't it nice not having to ask? We think so. That's why if there's a network interruption, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service, guaranteed. Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for details.
To Talkin Cowboys.
Back here on Talking Cowboys, this segment of the show is brought to you by Invisalign, the official smile of the Dallas Cowboys. Also, it's Talking Cowboys, which means it's brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee Company, the official coffee of the Dallas Cowboys. I hope you took advantage of the promotion that they're going on right now at Black Rifle Coffee. You show up
in your Cowboys gear on game day, and you get 10% off your entire purchase.
What?
I like those words.
10%. So you had an opportunity yesterday. Your next chance is on Sunday.
Every little bit helps.
The Black Rifle Coffee Company. Get 10% off, boys.
Woo! Sunday?
Let's go. It's on game days.
It's on game day.
Game days.
Do it.
All right. It's time for a little bit of Smelly sticker action.
Yeah.
But before we get into Smelly stickers, I've got a little accountability.
Oh.
A little bit of accountability.
Okay, we do that here.
Yeah, one person chose a loss last week.
We do that here.
But let's not jump ahead of it.
Okay.
Let's
All right,
not
all right.
jump ahead. One person chose a loss last week out of this group, and it was me. And I was hoping the Cowboys would prove me wrong, and sure enough, they certainly did. So I apologize for picking the Washington Commanders last week. I didn't know you had it in you. You were just coming off of a loss to the Carolina Panthers where you gave up 200 yards to Rico Dowdle on the ground and through the air. So I wasn't very excited about this matchup. Boy, did that turn around real quick. Congratulations, guys. You had it in you. And now I think the hope is there for the rest of the season. I can pick the Cowboys again with some emphasis. We'll see if I do that again on Friday.
It's all about remaining consistent and doing that again and again.
You just stole Nate's meme.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar with your game.
I was unfamiliar with your game. We did use memes on pregame live yesterday. Also had Des Bryant crash our set like 3 or 4 times yesterday. It was really funny.
He was having a good time.
It was
bro.
he was having a really good time. Really good. It was fun. It was a lot. It was good to see Des again, and he was very
Lost in the
very
sauce a
cool.
little
Yeah.
Somebody check on
halfway
Dez,
lost.
make sure he's all right today.
I think he's good. All right, we've got some brand new Smelly stickers. Want to shout it out to Pete, and of course,
Shouts out to Pete.
he was the one that sent it as well. Go ahead and send me the
awesome,
message
Pete.
just as well. But these are really cool, and they're very unique. All of them are completely different. So
I like that.
we're going to get to get creative again here with some of these Smelly stickers. I'm going to let Josh start it off.
Let's kick us off, boys.
Kick us off.
When we're talking about 40 burgers, you got to consider how those points are accrued. I mean, granted, the offense was doing great. They were driving along. They were draining the clock, if you will. One thing in particular about yesterday was DaRon Bland and able to make a 40 burger a combo meal. If you got the fries and you got the shake.
Yeah.
Give it to DaRon Bland because he had an excellent game like we talked about. Save the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Pick 6. Efficient tackler. For me, DaRon Bland all the way.
We didn't talk about it enough, I think, in the early parts of this show. He was playing before tackling.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
I mean, he was balling
That's what
all
I'm
the way
saying.
through. I know, but I'm just re-emphasizing because he had an incredible game, and I think people are going to harp on the pick 6. That was an incredible play, but it was before that. He was all over the field yesterday, and it was refreshing to see.
He was playing out of his mind.
Yeah. All right, Patrick, you're next.
No smell? Doesn't have the burger smell? All right. So for me, without spoiling these guys' picks, we want to give equal love. The defense is going to get a lot of love with these Smelly stickers. I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the offensive side of the ball. And there are many choices. And I went back and forth between at least 2 or 3. You know, Dak and CD. CD came back, had 0 rust. But I'm landing squarely on that dog, George Pickens. George Pickens gets the popcorn sticker. Why? Because absolute cinema. So an ode to Josh Rodriguez's segment on Fridays. Get your popcorn. That's how I felt, and I'm feeling now every week when it comes to George Pickens. You never know what he's going to do, but you know he's going to do something.
And it's going to be before halftime.
Maybe it was a pregame dance.
Yeah. The huddle, pregame huddle, it started there and it went on. So popcorn, because George Pickens is absolute cinema. He was out there doing it like Isaiah pointed out. He was doing it selflessly as well with the blocking and running his routes crisp, even when he was the decoy on that particular route. And then, of course, you had the fact that he was downfield making those unbelievable catches regardless of the sunlight. The sunlight couldn't even defend George Pickens.
Oh, man,
yesterday.
the sun deserves a Smelly sticker.
So
You think so?
popcorn for George Pickens because absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema. All right, Isaiah.
Oh, it's coming to
Wanna
me.
go next? Yeah.
Just skipping over, huh? I'm playing Uno.
Well, it's because I forgot who your guy was. But I need you to go.
All right, here we go. You guys see this right here?
Is that a hot dog?
Is that
and
a
bread
glizzy?
piece?
This is a struggle sandwich. For those that grew up,
That is a piece of white bread with a hot dog in it.
Grew up in poverty, you guys know what a struggle sandwich is. A struggle sandwich is when you don't have all the ingredients to make it the way in which you typically would make it. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So
why is that?
That's a hot dog in between a piece of bread. You got one piece of bread. It's the end cap. Okay. This the tail end of the bread.
It's worse when it's the
No, this is the end cap, bro. This is when you usually toss that piece out.
No, it's not the end cap because look, it's
folded. Metaphorically, it is.
Metaphorically,
man.
Kyle, it's the end cap.
Come on,
okay?
Kyle.
You got 2 pieces of bread left in the thing, and it's both end caps. So you got 2 bad selections. Okay, so, but the main ingredient.
Wait, I'm dying to hear where this is going.
The main ingredient is the what? The glizzy.
The glizzy.
All right. So Matt Eberflus is the glizzy, and all he had was the struggle bread because these aren't his guys.
Oh no!
But you know what? He made it work. So he took those ingredients and he made himself a struggle sandwich that was satisfying and delightful. And because of that, we're eating chicken biscuits from Whataburger this morning. 40 burger, baby.
Matt Eberflus is the glizzy.
I'm gonna send this to him.
Put that glizzy right there in the front, baby, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like these stickers.
I like these.
This show is the best thing.
Man, these are better than last year's Smelly. Thanks, Pete.
These
are phenomenal.
Are going to get me fired, but I love it.
That's amazing.
Struggle sandwich, the main ingredient.
I don't know. If Friday didn't get us fired, we're still here.
You're right.
Sure
You're
that. They just haven't reviewed the tape yet. It's still under investigation.
Oh, they reviewed the tape.
Peter sent in the glizzy.
Oh, goodness.
These are
wow.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I've got to like clear my tears here.
These are honorable mentions.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Along the same lines, but not really. This week, for those that may not know, was the final week of the Texas State Fair up at Fair Park. This was the final week of the Texas State Fair, and as a part of the fair, you can get street corn.
Okay.
You get the corn on the cob, and it's got some, got a little elote mix on top. That special stuff on top. And if you look at a corn on the cob, it's a lot of corn kernels put together, right? Mm-hmm. It takes a complete corn on the cob in order to pull all those corn kernels together, right? Mm-hmm. That's what this is.
What was the shape
corn
again?
on a stick. It's corn on a stick. It's corn on a cob. Everybody's seen a corn on a cob before.
What's the shape though?
It's a corn. It's shaped like a corn on a cob.
Oh, okay.
But when you can put it together and get it all working in the right direction, all of a sudden, it's just a delicious treat.
It's corn.
It is corn. I'm giving mine to Brian Schottenheimer for pulling this team together and making something delicious out of a Week 7 opportunity. And that's exactly what this is. A little street corn action here on Talkin Cowboys for my Smelly sticker today. And an ode to the Texas State Fair. Got a chance to go out there Saturday, enjoy it. It's one of a kind.
Warning.
It's corn. Can we say that?
It's coming.
It has the juice. It's from like 2020 or like 2021, right? I like that. It's been a minute.
Oh, God.
Yep, corn on the cob. You guys are going to get me fired. That's
Warning.
what's going to happen.
Dad joke incoming.
What's that? Say it. Do it.
That's amazing.
Nah, that's a good one.
God, that's
I had to do
That's
it.
a good one. There we go. Street corn, baby.
Do it.
Brian Schottenheimer gets my Smelly sticker for pulling it all together. All right. We've got a little bit of time left. Of course, everybody's probably happy about the win if you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit of a struggle internally of how to see this forward, right? How are you going to handle what happened yesterday against a good football team? I know they're banged up, but Washington's a good football team. You get the win like that. What should the expectation be moving into the Denver Broncos this week?
I don't know.
What?
It's going to be a tough match.
And right.
This is going to be the toughest matchup.
But the reason you don't know is because we said this after they won against the Jets. The defense showed up in a big way. You got 5 sacks on Justin Fields. You were able to get pressures. You were able to stop the run. You were able to run the ball. I am fully confident that the Cowboys will continue offensively to do what they need to do. It was a bad day out the office for the rushing attack and Javonte Williams and getting that push up front on the ground, but they corrected that. So that's going to stay correct. I'm confident in that. What I mean when I say IDK, IDK about the defense. Like, can this defense do it 2 consecutive times? We've seen them do it against the Jets, but then they floundered against Rico Dowdle. And then they bounced back and they did it against Jaden Daniels and Krosky Merritt and the Commanders. Just need to see if you can do it against a Denver Broncos team that's going to be more persistent in trying to establish the run. And then Bo Nix, he's a mobile guy as well. And those guys in Denver, they're believing. Why are they believing? Because they were getting whopped by the New York Giants and came back and won that game 33-32.
How many points in the fourth quarter?
I don't have the fourth.
I thought it was like 33 in the last 8 minutes of the game.
Because, that game was concurrent to the
in the fourth quarter.
It's rough. So what I will say is what the Cowboys defense needs to do is figure out a way to replicate what they did against the Commanders, but also keep in mind going against this Broncos team, especially in Denver, foot to the floor.
Ooh.
Because if you allow this game to remain anywhere within striking distance, they will do to you what they did to the New York Giants.
Even if it's not within striking distance. Again, 30 points in the fourth quarter. You have to consider that. But
what a collapse.
One thing, the silver lining of this game, granted, I don't think the defense was as shut down as you would like. But then again, it's like comparatively what they've been playing over the past few weeks compared to last week, compared to this week, night and day.
Yeah.
It certainly feels that way. And a big thing for me, the silver lining has been the turnovers. And that was awesome. Forced turnovers, DaRon Bland,
defensive touchdown.
Shamar James, defensive touchdown. Keep doing those things.
Well, and you scored off of both of those turnovers.
Absolutely.
Both touchdowns. One of them a defensive touchdown. The other one was a drive after the fumble that was recovered by Jadeveon Clowney.
Funny how turnovers result in points sometimes.
Certainly. And I think the 22 points on the board, you're going to look at that and you're going to say, oh, there's 22 points there. Remember, 7 of those came in garbage time. You did give up a 2-minute drill at the end of the second quarter. That's something to keep an eye on. And then off of the safety and then the free kick, that opportunity ended up in a score for Washington, too. So, like you said, not perfect, but you can still clean things up. You're not expected to win every game 44-0. You're going to give up points. You're going to give up drives. I thought the way they spaced out those drives is what gave Dallas the opportunity on offense to do what they did.
Absolutely. And if you're able to replicate a performance like that, cleaning things up, and for Matt Eberflus to say, I'm running more man because this is the result.
This Cowboys offense is averaging more than 30 points a game. So mathematically speaking, if you just hold the opposing team to the 20s, between 20 and 29 points, you're probably going to win the game.
Hopefully.
But also make sure you got your oxygen mask ready because that's another aspect of it, and Isaiah can speak to it.
Only time in my life I've ever put on an oxygen mask.
Right. It's not just that it's not just that the Broncos are a challenging team. It's that you're playing them in Denver.
Yeah.
So altitude is
it's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, we had conversations about that the last time we went when we were in the preseason.
Yeah.
And that was the case. And you see it everywhere. Every time you walk into the stadium, it's there. Mile High City, like highest elevation above sea level, blah, blah, blah. Like they've got it everywhere.
It's in the when you walk into the locker room from the buses,
it's right there.
It says altitude sickness is a real thing.
Yeah. You get tired quick out there. And there's no way that you can prepare for that. So it is what it is. You got to be able to have your guys.
I need them all out there wearing Bane masks.
Bro, seriously.
I do it for you.
This is going to be, I mean, obviously we'll get into it as the week goes on, but this could be a shootout, man.
Do you
think so?
This could definitely be a shootout. I mean, we talked about it last night on the post-game show. Sean Payton is one of the most prepared coaches in the league, and he has all his weapons.
Yeah.
He has, I mean, you saw it on display last night against the Giants. Buckle up. Buckle up. It's gonna be
I don't like that phrase anymore.
I know. Hey, but
we're done with
hopefully,
that.
Hopefully you got tapped on the chin one time. Hopefully you don't get double tapped.
Fair.
But yeah, there's a lot to get to this week in regards to the Broncos. I'll wait till tomorrow to talk about Mr. Jones's comments following the game.
I, for one, can't wait for Q.
About help being on the way.
You think help is on the way.
I do.
You think he's alluding to something.
I do.
Jerry was very coy about it yesterday.
I don't think
coy Jerry.
I don't believe, and we'll talk about this more tomorrow. I don't believe that Dallas goes through the remainder of this season without making one more addition.
Well, I agree. I do agree.
We can talk about that tomorrow. We'll also have some Talkin Tuesday as well.
Call me now.
888-855-2297. Before we get out of here, one element of yesterday's game that has to carry over into Week 8 against the Denver Broncos. One element from the win.
One element. Go that way.
It could be turnovers. It could be players. It could be whatever.
Man coverage.
Okay, man coverage.
On the defense, you said?
Either way.
Either one.
Dak and George Pickens.
That
relationship needs. Please keep that going.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Running game.
Okay.
You have to have a running game against Denver. You have to. They have so many good DBs.
Cowboys have a running back that might want to be proving something
Absolutely.
this week.
Ooh.
We'll talk about that tomorrow, too.
Rico Dowdle type revenge game.
Right, type revenge.
200 yards for Javonte.
Yeah, that would be nice. Is that on Get Your Popcorn Ready Friday?
Javonte.
Oh. That would be nice. I'm going to say turnovers. I'm going to say takeaways. Keep the takeaways. Keep winning that battle, and you're going to do yourself a lot of favors on the offensive side of the football if your defense can create some takeaways. That's going to do it for us here on Talking Cowboys. Isaiah, good luck to your Mariners tonight. Game
Let's bring
7.
it go, baby. Game 7. We need all Rangers fans to jump on the bandwagon tonight. I support y'all. Y'all support us. It's go, baby.
That's not going to happen.
I know.
I did. I was in minor league baseball with the Mariners system. I know a lot of those guys, so I'm happy for them. I hope they win it. Plus, as a Rangers fan, I don't like the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's right.
So that's why you should jump on the Mariners bandwagon.
We are going for America.
Yeah.
I don't like any country. I don't like any country that thinks ham is bacon.
Yeah.
Ham ain't bacon.
We'll be back tomorrow, Talking Tuesday. Give us a call, 888-855-2297. We'd love to hear from our Talking Cowboys family here as the Cowboys are on the heels of a 44-22 win over the Washington Commanders. Special thanks to our pals over at Whataburger for our 40-burger Monday celebration. We're going to get another breakfast on a bun when we can here in a minute. Got our honey butter chicken biscuits. They're all out of there as well. For Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back, I'm Kyle Youmans saying so long from Talking Cowboys. We'll see you tomorrow.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?